That's very interesting. Okay, well, on to the next
jumping
match.
right into it. All right.
All right, so we got K9sbruce versus Ketchup, and Ketchup rocking the Ludwig, Bowser Jr. Definitely a character that everyone thought was complete garbo.
I mean,
But
at the start of the game, everyone's kind of looked at his clown card and saying like, okay, you don't have that armor anymore. You're done.
right.
You're dunesies.
Yeah, and I mean, definitely everyone kind of just assumed. And I mean, it's safe to assume because that was one of his strongest options, but he definitely got a bunch of other things. But yeah, I mean, Ketchup has been doing really well in SoCal. I actually wouldn't be surprised if he might even get PR. Like, he's just done really well, especially in the preseason. But I'm not too sure what he's up to now, or like some of the bigger wins he's gotten now, but definitely a really good player.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I haven't seen him at any of the locals recently. But, I mean, he is going against K9sbruce, performed very well at Genesis.
Yeah.
Did
17th at Genesis 6.
did
The
fairly
most
well
stacked tournament.
at Heart of Battle.
Yeah.
And now you're rocking like one of the better characters on the roster.
Oh, yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah, and I mean, Wolf is a very popular topic nowadays in the Smash community, especially after Genesis. We saw a lot of pocket Wolves, and we saw Zachary, a pretty much solo Wolf main, make it very, very far in the bracket. So a lot of people, you know, some people are saying like, oh, OMG, this character is like crazy good, and then, you know, you got all the hipsters that are just like, yeah, Wolf's overrated. But definitely, no matter what, results are results, and this character is definitely very strong and has a very impactful place in the meta.
You can see good down throw, but no chase as that Mecha Koopa was about to explode. Smart stuff from K9, just taking the throw and resetting back to neutral. But a couple of nairs will net him some damage as well.
Another nair and dash attack. Very, very great tools here. The dash to the left into the forward smash, and Ketchup already taking so much damage. And that's another thing you can't scoff at with this character, the damage output. This character does a lot of, like, his moves individually just do a lot of damage. And on top of that, oh, dang, the cannonball. All right,
yeah,
we got
the
the
spacing
setups.
from that.
Yeah.
Just, you know, as it sort of like spun towards K9, I was wondering when it was going to start falling, but it did fall at the correct position. So.
And the up smash out of shield will be the stock there. Ketchup now at his final stock. K9 only at 107 here. Bowser Jr. definitely, yeah, that jab does kill towards the ledge or by the edge. At later percents, he definitely has a lot of very powerful smash attacks at his disposal too.
Okay, using a double jump, we just see K9 playing hard to get as he just weaves around Ketchup, even resorting to the gun.
Yeah, and I mean, one thing about that cannonball too, you notice how much slower it moves now, and that's one of the things that actually got buffed, and that's really cool because you get to see Junior be more of like this setup character. You got the Mecha Koopa, you have the slow-moving cannonball, so that's really nice to see that.
Okay, back throw for Ketchup, and now we see the setup again. Another cannonball, down tilt, not finding it, but he does catch the jump with the forward air.
Yeah, and that is a very good move, very disjointed. Okay, there's the up throw, up air here, and already a lot of damage here for K9. And again, you know, Wolf definitely, that you can't scoff at that damage. He does a lot of damage, and he also has that laser too, the blaster doing like 8 to 10%.
Wow, even catching with down tilt for the second jump at the ledge.
Oh,
whoa, that was actually so risky for Ketchup.
Yeah, like landing into that forward smash, I've seen so many people get anti-aired by that move. It's very large.
Not only does it like anti-air, but he even leans back, so if you have like, you're trying to space out a move, you would actually miss-space it just because he shifts back his hurtbox.
Okay, there's the jab, and Ketchup is sitting at 160% full rage on this man. Looking pretty scary for K9, but can he close out the stock?
I mean,
in the corner.
Wolf has a lot of tools to close out a stock. We get, of course, back throw, up tilt, any of the smash attacks.
I mean, at this point, a back throw anywhere on the stage could do the trick here. Oh no, directional air dodge from Ketchup, gonna pretty much give up all his directional, or just all of his stage position. The back throw, not gonna do it cross stage. Wow, not even close. So
he does need to be somewhat in a good position for it. We're gonna see a down throw. No, another back throw. Not gonna be enough.
Yeah, especially with the staling now too in this game. Back-to-back throws like that shouldn't do the trick.
I was actually surprised that he went for another back throw just because of how staling works in this game. Okay. But a forward throw or forward air, just kind of slash him away.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta swipe him, dog.
Definitely swiper is swiping.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one cool thing about Wolf. He is a very, very good character, very meta character, and to me that's cool. Like I think he's a cool looking character. He's very aesthetically pleasing to look at. His moves are cool. His combo games are cool. He's just, it's kind of like Melee Fox, where it's just like, wow, this character's just really cool. So he's
like,
definitely
this
busted.
Feels good
but, right,
for
like,
some reason.
Yeah, it's like he's definitely busted, but I'm okay with this.
Why is everything just kind of working out?
Work together. Yeah,
just, everything connects.
Yeah, he's a very well-designed character in terms of just like his whole toolkit, or just like all of his moves. They kind of have a purpose to all come into like one general like strategy, and they just all really link up really well together.
Good forward throw into dash attack. It seems to be one of the bread and butters we see at lower percents for Wolves.
Oh yeah, definitely does more damage than up throw forward air. But there's a Koopa confirm.
Oh, but not able to get the tech chase. And now K9 entering right back.
Okay, really nice from K9 there, knowing that he didn't have a lot of time to punish that down air. When the down air is shield, he actually has less lag on the landing.
Surprised that we're not seeing more down smashes at the ledge, but that may just be a tool that K9's waiting for later on in bracket to use.
Yeah.
Maybe not reveal all your cards just yet.
Yeah, and I mean, when you're fighting a wolf, generally you want to know when they're itching for that down smash. Very powerful move and can sneak stocks at very early percents.
Seems to be resorting more to the F tilt to try and get a 2-frame instead. But
yeah,
Z-drop.
Yeah, definitely a safer option here. I mean, pretty much a sword move. And wow, that move is... I actually saw Max Ketchum post on Twitter, like, he was fighting a Bowser Jr. Wolf, and he fell out of down tilt, and then he won the game, and he was just like top tier privilege. Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely some spacey privilege if I've ever heard it.
Yeah, pretty much all the Spaceys like very, very good in this game. I mean, the only one that's questionable is Falco, but I mean, still, I feel like they all have the relevant spot in the meta, and dang, that just killed.
That killed at 128.
Yeah.
Like, the launch
very
was at 128.
Yeah, very convincing kill, too. Not even like, oh, this is close. Like, that was just like, oh, you're dead. Yeah, and that's one of the things that got buffed about Bowser Jr., that kills now. The rapid jab does kill, especially with all this rage, too. Ooh, and the earthquake hitbox on that forward are going to stunt that dash attack. If K9 hit that dash attack, that definitely would have been in, and already at a 65% here.
But a back throw is going to seal that stock, and with 65%, I mean, that's one, maybe two conversions for Wolf, and that percent's even. But it's going to be about getting those conversions. We see one.
Oh, I like the spacing on that forward air. Ooh, catches the Mecha Koopa. Yo, if he did that in a Wolf Flash, whew.
Yeah, that would have been definitely some style points there.
Yeah, it definitely isn't the smarter thing to do, but it would have been tight.
It would have been, yes, the hype, for sure.
I'm all about that hype. All right, so trying to catch this high recovery with the back air, barely missing. Oh, and there's the down smash.
Yeah,
that was the first down smash we've seen.
I mean, he technically didn't let it rip, so we haven't seen one yet.
Oh, you're right, you're right. We saw the preview, though.
Yeah, you know, he's definitely teasing it. Like, you know, I do know where this move is.
Yeah.
Like, yo, let me watch me whine, dog.
Ooh, and the
blast that was the jump. He caught the jump, too.
Okay, trying to catch the back air on the ledge jump here. Catch, oh, wow, and Ketchup jumping right over that up smash. If K9 pulled the trigger just a tad bit, he could have got that jump. Here's the up throw, trying to catch the landing, but Ketchup just going to retreat to ledge. Okay, yes,
I like that. Ketchup actually pulled back once K9 did the up throw, because K9 did turn his back, so it made it very obvious that he's fishing for a back air. Definitely one of, you know, his great moves for kills.
Yeah, one thing that Junior definitely still has that combo game, but the forward tilt, the claws coming out from K9. Going to seal out that second stock here. Now, we talked about this Wolf damage output. You got to be careful, man. He hits one falling fair, one falling there. Definitely going to open up the world. Oh, but the Mecha Koopa insurance coming in, man.
That's right. You got to have insurance. You got to have insurance. I mean, this guy, if he doesn't have progressive, he probably wants to make a call.
Yeah, you know, progressive or just car insurance in general, you know, it can come in many different ways. Mecha Koopa is one of them.
Okay. Oh, he's just fishing for those back airs.
Yeah, I like it too, because Ketchup knows that, and he's just like throwing out that disjointed hitbox. Like, all right, cool. Like, you have to commit your foot to the hitbox, but I got this young cannonball.
That's right. I mean, we all need some young cannonballs in our life sometimes, and we see an up air and back air, and then another cannonball.
Okay, still trying to pull out this pressure with the disjoints, and we saw fair kill earlier as well. I'm not exactly sure how like strong it is. Oh man, trying to get that roll read. I feel like getting roll reads isn't as common of a thing in this game, just because rolling's just not as good. Like in Smash 4, I felt like everyone would get so many roll reads, you know? Oh, but this back throw, wow,
but not enough, even at 150%.
Dang, I see you, Ketchup. All right. Oh, but the card, the nair.
Oh, stopping his momentum too.
Okay, he had the card.
Okay, now he's gone.
Okay.
And that's a 2-0.